Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 2 of the Zoot Barcrawler saga. So, playing Rimworld, obviously, and the plan and the scenario is a Star Wars scenario, and you're expected to set up a Jedi training school. So, I'm going for a hole-in-a-wall type setup. We're going to build the main complex in here, but for now we're started off in the small cabin built into the mountains. We have some areas down here that have got insect infestations already. I'm sure there was one in here as well. Oh yeah, there it is. So I'm hoping that means that as there's nothing in here, that we're not going to get any infestations. For a while anyway. We've got a little garden area set up over here. And what I'm waiting for is the first visitor or caravan or raid. Poor Zoot has been on his own for all this time. And if you missed the first part, nickname is Hurt Me because he's a masochist. Actually, yeah, he has a male, I just wondered. So, don't have great skills anywhere, but I wanted a character that was incapable of nothing because he's going to be on his own and have to do everything for a while. And also somebody that's going to be able to mine and construct and craft and medicine and social early on. So at the moment we're just doing a bit of construction to enclose in our bedroom. We're going to make a prisoner cell here. Information. What's information? You can open the help for miscellaneous colonist groups whenever you want. Just Shift K and it will show up. Okay. 6789 can be used to define groups and positions. Right. Well, I'm far from having numbers of colonists. What I'm going to do is get the... already had that open. Get the cell up and running, so let's do that. Trying to hoard as much wood as I can. We've also, on our growing site, we've got some trees planted down here. Got mad animal. Is that it? Okay. Where we're at. I don't have any cooking facilities yet. But we get to see Hurt Me now with his lightsaber. Oh, cool. Attack that thing. No, you can't hunt it. Go for it. Melee attack there. There we go. What a Jedi you are. Well, I suppose it didn't say that he was a Jedi in the description for the scenario. It just said that he had links to the Jedi or links to the Force or something like that. Actually, I'm going to forbid that for now. And I think I need to set up a stockpile area for animal corpses and raw food. Even though we're not cooking anything right now. So let's get a stockpile zone. Maybe just like that for now. Storage. Clear all. Priority. This is going to be critical for foods. Not animal feed though. Not that I'm going to be producing animal feed, I don't think. And medicine, drugs can go in there. Wart. Well, I'm not going to be doing any of this. Wart and that sort of thing is going to happen in the main complex when we're done in there. But animal corpses. Okay, so if you haul that rat. Prioritise falling rat. It's probably going to go off before we eat it. And let's stick a dumping stockpile in there. Okay, so Hurt Me is busy constructing slate blocks. I'm going to have to get a bed set up though. I'll stick it in there. And last time out, we changed his priorities so that it would craft. But it'll construct first, so that's all fine. Back to speed 3 for now. Okay, so the solar power generator, we need construction 6, and we have construction 4, but we're almost at 5. Oh, that's not queued up to build. That's still the plan. So, slate wall in there. I think that, yeah, that's what I was planning to do. And we're now at construction 5. I don't have any more building to do in here. So let's open up our channel through into the building area. Refugee chased at colony. A torturer named Tamara Madam Durham calls you from nearby. She is being chased by tribespeople from the Green Lyrebird Abigabor. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. She's 32 years old, incapable of caring social. She's a psychopath, super immune, photosensitive, passionate for melee, social, animals, crafting, intellectual. I think I'm going to pass on this one for now. And she's got some good traits, good passions, but I don't know what's involved in offering safety. I mean, if we come up again, if she's been chased by like 3 pirates or whatever, then we're probably dead. So we'll ignore the message and send her my apologies. Instead, I'm going to mine through there. Can you prioritise mining the slate, please? Thank you. And we're going to have to change your priorities. So let's stick that up to 1. Summer is here. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Okay. So the warning is that it's going to get very hot and then it's going to get very cold. So mark that for prisoners. What's up, Hurt Me? Use stargazing. Oh yeah, there's no roof. So mood's okay for now, but you're going to need a table. At very least. I think I might just have to live with that for now. If we can get a second colonist to join, then that'll help take some of the load off, but just now I need you to be concentrating on building up stone blocks. What do we actually have? 260. So I'm going to change this. Stick it down to 500 and let's unpause when you get to just 100. And we'll do the same here. Yeah. There you go. Because I want to get limestone so that I can start construction in here. And get our skill up to 6,000. Oh, here we go, we've got a raid. Once we get skill 6, then we can construct our solar generator. And get a stove put in here somewhere. So we've got a raid. Lance. Incapable of plant work and mining. Okay. We can craft and construct and cook medicine. Excellent social. I think I would like to recruit you. That's fine. Okay, let's deal with you then. Rally. Come over to here. And melee attack Lance the Detective. Bang. Hurt me floundered. Hurt me missed Lance with a slash from his lightsaber. Hurt me wearing his lightsaber. Adeptly, heartlessly slammed Lance in the right foot. Okay, this is quite a lengthy battle. A guy with a lightsaber against a guy with a spiked club. There we go. Hurt me, gashed Lance with his lightsaber. Energy burn to the third rib. Oh, took his foot off. Okay. Well, you can hobble about, craft and things, you'll be fine. So you capture Lance. Let's unforbid that. Can't. Let's check. Let's give him some medicine. Prioritize tending to Lance. Please hurt me. We'll forbid that again. Face the raid. Okay. Quality 88. No immediate danger. Fantastic stuff. And prisoner, let's have some friendly chats about the Force and Jedi and the like. What's your gross? Your gross 0, of course. You're at 5. Still a ways to go, but we do need you to get there so we can get some, what do you call it? Thingy, heal stuff. Heal route. Okay, so we've hopefully got our first colonist on the mend. Okay, did a bit of work on him. Severe pain, but he'll be fine. Hurt me? What about yourself? I just realised I didn't check you. You got a bruise. Fully healed. Okay, you need to finish off mining there. And let's plan out what we're going to do in here. Okay, plan, what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? Let's start off here. Some the wind sails that big. I suppose that's not too bad. Bedroom's that big. I think that'll be okay. I'd been thinking about sort of Spartan monk cells, but no, Jedi are going to have TVs and things in them, I'm sure. So we'll just make them 4x4 for now anyway. So go like that. Cancel. Oh. Remove plant. That's what I was looking for. In here we could have another cell of a different shape. I could actually maybe just leave that as natural wall. I think we'll do this. Okay, so there's a smaller, and that might be another prison or something. Okay, but anyway, let's check out what's happening here. Lance, your health's fine. Only you're missing foot. Plus 23, that's good. Your social is only 2. Never mind. Hello Lance, I'd like to talk to you about the Force. And we've got our tunnel through here now. So we need to get some limestone blocks started. But I don't think Lance is going for this Jedi rubbish. Doesn't seem that interested. But I think we will switch this around, put the limestone blocks first. Get working on that. When you finish this, of course. How are we doing for food? Well, it's still not too bad. We can live with that. We'll have to live with that. We've got 73% grown rice plants. Yeah, we're going to be okay there. I think Hurtme's managing his resources reasonably well just now. As I see that, he scoffs down another meal. Anyway, Lance, have you ever thought about being a Jedi? You get a really cool sword and a robe and that. Maybe. I'll let you think about it. If we can get him recruited in a few days, that'll be better. We'll put you to work. I suppose help him with construction. That's going to have to be our priority, I think. Need to get the power up. Definitely before it gets into colder weather. It's 25 degrees now, 9 o'clock at night. Where are you going, Hurtme? To get some more stone. Okay. Could have another cell in here, I suppose. Visitors have arrived at Colony from the southeast. They are afraid to enter. Okay, I will send them away again. Okay, so 3 little buildings there. And we might put a bigger building in here for crafting and the like. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. And go back up to speed 3 while we're waiting for morning. And that was a misclick. Okay, Lance. Social still at 42. I'm now beginning to worry about the food. 2 mouths to feed. Hey, where's my rice? Did we harvest it? I don't think we did. Hey, ho! Bugger off! Oh no, no! That wee iguana and the camels have eaten my rice. My food's gone. Okay, plan B. We're going to plant in here. Zones. How am I going to go hunting with a lightsaber? That's a problem for another day. Okay, so rice. Get some rice in there, and here we'll have, I think, just potatoes. I'll leave that for now. It's the story Lance 61. We're getting there. What are you doing? Just going for a walk. Just scouting out the terrain. See what you're going to build. Good idea. Okay, so nothing really much of interest in there. What's this? Pincushion cactus. Imagine animals eating all my grub. Used to find out to go and kill them or drive them off. Either that or we wall in this area, but what's the priority? I don't think so. What have you got here? Okay, that's not so bad. 130, 205, 280. I think let's queue up some construction then. Limestone blocks like this. That'll do to start with. And floors, I was thinking, well, slate flagstone. Packed dirt. Let's go for the slate flagstone. And of course we need a door. Almost there, nearly. A couple of days more, I think. Actually, It's up to 91. Might happen tomorrow. Let's go for chat and recruit. Recruitment difficulty is 93%. Let's just start trying. Hurt me's. Oh, here we go. Visitors, scared of insects, send away. Hurt me's construction. Okay, still a ways to go. So that was insects. There's the thing. What's the chances of you guys wandering into an insect warren and getting eaten? That'll protect my food for me. But I suppose if they can get in there, then they can get... Oh, can you get through there? I think you can. Looks like this area is open in here as well. I'm not going to tunnel in there like this setup. That's limestone. Hurt me. Oh, it's just failed. Wasted materials. Still, that's fine. As long as you're learning, I don't mind. What I was looking for here was this. Almost at 6,000. You 95% rejected the offer. Recruit chance of 3% failed. We'll just keep at it then. Sure needs like, yeah, as you'd expect. Should I try and spruce things up in here? Could take away that. Not real much that I can do. Is urgently hungry. We'll take care of that in the morning. It is the morning. Right, hurt me actually. Just go about your business, but let's chuck down these solar power generators. Does it matter? Not really. I think I like them that way. And the battery in there. And we'll run power. Just now let's run it along the wall. That'll do. You're almost done in there. Actually, let's have the slate flagstone in here as well. We've still got plenty of components. This doesn't help though. Right, get back on this. Do it properly this time. And I can stick in a light. Yeah, stick it there and there. What else do I want to put in here? Well, do I want to put a... Yeah, I do. I need to put in a stove here. Check out this Imperial bulk goods provisioner from the Galactic Empire. Fantastic. What does that mean for me? What I'm looking for, electric stove. Let's stick that in there. Where's this trader? Right, Lance. Oh. The Galactic Empire. An Imperial provisioner named Kyle Hull extends a declaration on behalf of the Empire. As an unauthorized settlement, Colony is hereby required to pay a registration fee of 100 silver to be entitled land usage rights. As per Imperial revenue codes under the Imperial Taxation Bureau, a yearly income tax of 20% of all silver earned must be paid. Failure to adhere to any of these demands will mark all colonists in violation of Imperial law and as enemies of the Emperor. Pay taxes or reject demands. For now, we need to not draw attention to ourselves unnecessarily, so we'll pay the taxes. And hopefully they'll go away and leave us in peace. Lance, if these guys come, oh god, stormtroopers and everything. They're cool. Yep, so we need you to pretend not to be a prisoner. Just somebody who likes to stay inside because you've got just 1 foot. And where's Zoot? There he is. Well disguised. Yep, you just pretend to be innocent. That'll be fantastic. But I think actually this is probably a good point to put in a break. We have been going on a bit longer than I'd intended, so yeah, I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back in the next part, we're going to have an encounter with Imperial Stormtroopers. Hopefully it'll go peacefully. I'll need to hide the lightsaber and pretend my Jedi robes aren't Jedi robes. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content and want to see future episodes. Thanks for watching. Cheers.